Hi there guys, this is Cassandra. I'm a Riffle in Time and I'm so glad you're here. Today we are doing the unboxing of the Witch's Moon Page of Cups subscription box. This is the quarterly subscription box I do for the channel because it is a tarot/oracle based and I thought it would be really cool for us to do. I have not jumped in, I don't know what's coming, so I guess hang on and we'll dive on in. I will be grabbing everything out here. I cannot look at that yet because it'll give me all of the secrets. There is a book and a deck that comes with this, and then usually a tea. Ooh, it's an Earl Grey tea. And it looks like we have a theme going here, which is kind of our little crow raven vibe. It says Feathers of Fate, so here. I think this says Sable Sage, if I'm saying. I really love to see, we're gonna move this box out of the way. I really love to see all of the goodies that are inside and share them. I think last time I ended up doing an overview. You know what, we should do that. So hi, I'm introducing to the whole thing. You saw me open the box and then I'm gonna take you overhead and we'll just look at it together. Okay guys, I got you flipped around. I'm very excited. If you see this bookmark, let's look at it first. Let's look at this bookmark. It's like one of those kind of rose petally. I'm obsessed with it. I love this. I'm totally using it. So we have a bookmark here. I also took this out of the kind of like plasticking so you could see it better without the glare. It is a really nice, almost like magazine-like paper kind of vibe. I don't know how to explain it, but it would be really cool to cut up. Again, if you want to do, I think we talked about this last time, you could either put this in like your book of spells, your grimoire, or you could put it as a poster on your wall, kind of frame it even. I have so many like ideas about journaling with it, but this one I might have to frame. I really like it. Oh, I really like that a lot, but I love that it is not like already done something with, so there's like so many options of what you could do with it yourself. Then next up we have the tea. Oh no, I want to read about the tea. So actually we'll open the deck and the book first so that when we get to the tea, I can read the little card. Do you want to do deck first? Oh, we have to, right? I love how sweetly these are always packaged. I'm always so sad to undo the bow. I'm just so sad to ruin it. I also am horrible about unboxing these. Like the worst unboxer in the history of unboxings. I'm so excited. I love the theme already of the box, so I'm really excited about this deck. I actually have not seen this one before. This is the Medieval Feathers Tarot. This is a box set too. I love a good box set. And it has like a nice chunky guidebook in it. I need to get out my scissors. Get out my scissors for this, but I shall manage. I love the surprise of getting a new deck that I have never seen before. Let's see if we can get you in camera. So our box here, who does this? Blue Angel Publishing. This box here is actually a really nice top box. 80 cards in a 232 page color guidebook. Schwowzer. This had like a little protector in there. This guidebook. This is a chunky guidebook. Oh, I'm so excited to look at this. Okay. I want to feel the cards. Let me in. Oh, wow. I'm actually surprised by this feel. This is it's almost kind of rose petally, but not quite. It's really close to the box feel. That color pops really well off of it. Oh, these are the backs here. I love that it's like almost antique-y with the pops of color. This is cool because I can see already it's like nothing I have. I always love a good nothing I have. Actually, we'll just do a flip through why we're here. And it was talking about freedom versus evasive. So it has like the magician beginning and then conceited. I love the feathers. I think that's so cool. Oh yeah. And so productivity for the Empress, influence for reversed. We have control, counsel, teachings, expectations, romance, inconsistencies, success, condescension. Wow. These are so unique. I genuinely, it reminds me of like, I think it actually mentioned it as like, it has a lot of like kind of the old deck vibes, but these kind of like upright and reversed keyword on it with having like these pops of feathers. This devil's cool. What is happening here? This is the same feather. I wonder if in the guidebook it says like what feather, or if it's just like a random choice there. This also gives me kind of tattoo tarot-y vibes. Oh, we're into the minors now. I would really love if like the feathers were particularly chosen for the card though. That would be really cool. And it's also like it has the like original language and the translated. So like I think that's cool too. Very pippish, which I was kind of honestly expecting because of like the type of tarot it is that they were going to be pippish minors. That's a really cool Ace of Wands. Keeping the theme with this feather. I wasn't paying attention. I was about to say, I wasn't paying attention. Was like, is each of the minors with the same feather, or was that at least variations of like the same color? It looked like there with the wands. It's definitely really cool. Okay, let's take a peeky. I love to show the kind of table of contents, which I love when a deck has a good table of contents. Oh, perfect. It tells you the page number for every single. How brilliant. We have some, actually, this looks like information about the deck itself and kind of what it's based off of. Oh, here's some information here. The decks which inspired the illustrations of these cards, and it has like a whole list, which I think is really cool that it like pays homage to. Ah, beautiful. Some more information about kind of the deck, interpretation techniques, the suits, kind of like tarot information. Using the feathers. While the feathers have a specific meaning on each individual card, oh, I'm so glad. And also patterns based on their colors they display. It gives you, I'm excited about that. We have a spread. We'll spread specifically for the deck. Oh, that's a good, oh my gosh. Do you see? That's a good bit. And then the feather is important. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that's true. Even the minors have 2 pages in the feather. I'm actually very happy with that. This is not my normal like aesthetic for a deck, but honestly, I'm really so far very impressed and interested in using it. It is a little bigger than tarot size. I don't know if you can see that. It is just a tittle bit bigger, but especially the feather being like specific, that's how you hook me in. Give me something new and I don't have a copy of, like I can't have replicated in another one of my decks, because I do not have another deck that uses feathers specifically. And we are going to jump into the book, which I have a feathered feeling will be something cooler than I can imagine. All about crows and ravens. Oh my gosh. Mystery, myth, and magic of the sacred corvids. This is too cool. I'm sorry for being too excited. I want to show you again the table of contents so you can see like all of the stuff that's going to be in. I might have to keep these this this quarter. I wanted to make them things that I pass along, but I might need this. I might need to have it. Raise your spiritual practice on the wings of crows and ravens. I've actually not heard of either of these. How cool is that? Okay, I'm gonna bring this over here. This is the Feathers of Fate box. So walking through the nearby forest, the witch rests upon a large rock, seemingly shaped for the occasion. Spring is in the air with the shadow of breath, reaching out into the remaining cold. Filled with wandering thoughts of magical contemplation, the witch breaks her focus to gaze upon the eyes that have been watching her all along. The raven sits upon a nearby tree, watching with care. Is this the same raven that was seen just yesterday? What message do they grip within their claw? In this very unique and significant collection, we work with the beautiful energies of spiritual messengers. Join us in April as we call upon the feathers of fate to guide us through the unknown. Crows and Ravens, Mystery Myths Magics of the Sacred Corvids by Rick DeAmpert. First edition, published in 2024. For any Corvid curious pagan, Wiccan, witch, heathen, shamanic practitioner, or follower of the earth-based spirituality, or for any amateur naturalist intrigued by the creatures, discovering the ways of crows and ravens, as well as the myths and magic-infused legends that have surrounded them through the ages, will leave you glamored. This book is a beautiful addition to the practitioner's library and should be called upon when working with the energies of Raven and Crow magic, a true grimoire of practical and fascinating guidance. And then there is the Medieval Feathers Tarot by Alejandro R. Rosen and J. R. Rivera. There is something truly classical about the beauty found within these cards. From the larger size to the stunning imagery, this deck is sure to be a go-to for years to come. With layers of symbolism and nuance that pay homage to their antique predecessors, this exquisite set is a rich portal into understanding the intricacies of the major and minor arcana. 80 cards, 232-page color guidebook published in 2024. The Raven Song Book of Shadows artwork, which we saw, was created for this very collection and was inspired during contemplations of the Raven, written and designed by G. Ibis. And then we have the Sable Sage Earl Grey tea with our little bags. This does contain caffeine. This blend includes black tea, cornflower petals, and natural bergamot flavoring. And I want to drink it right now. And also the bookmark was designed by the same. Oh, I love that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to flip you over and I want to say bye-bye. I love you. Guys, that was the box. I'm really excited. I am definitely very interested in these, in this kind of, this theme that we have here with the crows and ravens. It's funny, someone said this, I think I read it somewhere or something, is like, at what age do we all turn into bird watchers? And I don't know, probably at least 30, because I am definitely in my bird watcher era, and I love a good corvid. So I'm really excited. I will let you know the more I work with it, like how I feel and like how it reads, but I really am jazzed about the feather. Like jazzed about the feathers being like specifically like for each card, and there being like a meaning for them. Stuff like that just like gets me. So thanks for hanging out with me. I love you.